Hmm. Well, uh, this is to follow up on recent uh, happenings. Today is April 18th, and I think I made the right decision. So I feel good about that. That I feel good about that because I could very well have been thinking that, oh, I missed an opportunity, I should have done the other thing, but now it's too late. Oh, darn it. But no, I made, not only I think, um, the correct decision, um, but I made it correctly. You know, with the available information that I had at the time, and with where I'm at, with what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and what I seek, it's like, yeah, it's not for me. I don't know who it's for, but it's not for me. So I will just suffer um, with not having taken that wonderful opportunity. And it's about that job, um, that was offered. And yeah, it might, on paper, I guess, sounded like it was but just, I just don't think I would have been happy. And yeah, it would have been a lot more money, but no amount of money is going to make me happy. I feel like I live comfortably enough, um, and having extra money at the expense of time, energy, life, freedom, um, hope. I think it would kill me. I think it would, and it's like, yeah, I could have a little bit more money at the price of my life. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I'm already invested quite a lot into, work to, earn money to pay for having the privilege and right to have walls and food and, safety and security and be amongst other people and stuff. Yay. But I don't need more, really, um, to buy things. Um, yeah, I don't really need that much. And working that many hours a week and being subject to those kinds of stresses and unknowns and uncertainties on a regular basis and expectations and then personal grievances and dramas and schedules and idiosyncrasies of other coworkers that I'd be trying to manage and personalities and sensitivities and vulnerabilities. Um, it's like a little bit of a mini soap opera going on at night, and I get to just do my thing. I'm separate from it. I definitely don't want to be over, presiding, the presiding. Um, yeah, so yeah, they can have it, and I feel good about that. I think I was just the most present and convenient option. That if I wanted it, yeah, I could have it, but there would have been growing pains, and yeah, so it's in their own best interest too. Um, so they'll find somebody. It's not my job to worry about who they get to do it. And but today it seemed like I didn't have to say anything. It's like there's a lot of open secrets where it's like I didn't. it just feels like the information just gets spread around and I don't end up having to actually say anything. I'm perfectly capable of speaking for myself, but apparently I speak to the right people and they said, well, I don't think he's interested. And that person says something to somebody else and that person says something, well, I don't think he's interested. So, and I'm not, so it's okay. And so it's like sometimes rumors, gossip, and hearsay work to my favor. All the rest of it, it's like I don't even have any idea where that came from. But it's like, okay, what other people think, yeah, it baffles me sometimes. Like, I'm keeping an eye on the sky because it's the sun is setting, and I've found that I can take reasonably good photos of the sunset from this room with less obstructions. So I was just playing around with that just a little bit ago. I don't know if this will show up over here or not. But, like, I don't know. It's probably weird. Yeah, you can't really see. But anyway, my neighbor's over there. I can hear him talking, so I should probably be quiet. These walls aren't as thick as I'd like. It didn't sound like talking. It sounded more like yelling or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, I didn't have much to say. I was pretty happy with how things have turned out. I'll just continue to do what I know how to do, and I'll do it well. Instead of, yeah. And who knows? I did make it known that I was interested and willing to cross-train and learn how they do their job and orchestrate it and get that side of things done. But, you know, just jumping in and being in charge of it, it's like, no. So, and I got to witness a real show this morning too, as they went about their business, and there's something going on, which I am totally not part of. So it's like, fine, I don't. So I get to. It's just, I'm sorry. It's entertaining, in a way, you know. And I try to help. I'm available. I can be. I can try to, you know, coordinate a little bit, but not get to the point where I'm doing anything on a regular basis for anybody in particular, because I have found that there are those that are totally willing to take advantage. That if you start doing something for somebody, then they begin to expect you to continue to do that thing, and they just assume that you like it or want to do it, and then as soon as you stop, you know, it's like, oh, why did he stop? So, just in moderation, not when asked, and just intermittent. So it keeps people a little bit guessing. So, because I have my own stuff to do, and no one seems to be all that interested in, you know. But I don't. Yeah, that's another thing. But anyway, I could have sworn I had something else to talk about, but I can't think of it right now. I guess I am sitting down, and that was a fun little experiment, I guess, being over there. Well, actually, I was right behind me. That's right, because the mirror thing didn't really work. I don't know. I need like a tripod or something with a camera. But did I have anything written? I'm stretching. Yeah, this is fun, isn't it? I'm looking at my notes now. No, nothing, not really. There's lots, but nothing I have got ready. So this will just be a little bit of a shorter video. Just wanted to say hi. Oh, and I guess I did have one thing as far as it being Autism Acceptance or Awareness Month or whatever you want to call it. I thought today that do I feel more accepted? No. Do I feel more aware? No. Does anybody around me, are they more aware or are they more accepting? No. No. This month, April, isn't just. It is there. Every day is something day nowadays, and it feels trite and trivial, and just you know. And every month is a month for something. So April is it could be Pancake Month as well, as far as all the history of pancakes, pancake awareness, and waffle acceptance. Just making a joke of serious things, because that's how sometimes it feels like a lot of these things are. As far as these, well, that ought to, placate people, make them feel like something is happening, even though nothing is happening. Just the appearance of happenings. It's like just to shiny keys, jingle, jingle, jingle. Well, the real business is happening in the shadows. Closed door politics. But that does bring me back to the night crew. Is like there is a whole social dynamic and politics going on, and social hierarchy as well. That is another thing I thought of about money. And is that really? Like, I think this is something I used to know, and I just don't think about it too much, so I forget that it does genuinely seem like a lot of people equate and measure each other against how much money they make and how much stuff they have. So the more money you make, the more stuff you have, the better you are than everybody else beneath you or with less. Obviously, because that's how it works. So it's like a ranking. So if you make more money, you are obviously smarter, better, worth more. Your opinion counts more. People should listen to you more, respect you more, take your authority as gospel, obviously. And the feeling of being privileged and entitlement and I don't know if people do that on purpose or not. I think it's a culturally, maybe it's just this culture. I don't know if it's every culture. Oh, and the sun's gone away. Well, it's cloudy. Sunset's not for another 20 minutes or so, but it's gotten really cloudy. Oh well, I got some photos before it got too overcast. So, whereas I think I'm valuing these days a person's honesty and integrity and sincerity and authenticity and genuineness. Their candor, their poise, their kindness, their guile and grace, and gentle spirit, and righteous anger, and justice. So, anyway, the spirit of the age. the things we take for granted. So, anyway, I'm glad that I am where I'm at, and appreciating my sensibilities and sensitivities, and not lamenting them and begrudging them, seeing them more as connections, not curses, blessings, not burdens. But I sure do feel like that sometimes. My inability to understand and be a part of this world. It's like I just have my own world. And I just get to observe the world outside. It's not so bad. But anyway, maybe one day I'll figure it out. Or maybe one day I'll... Who knows? But the other thought is, like, you would think that after all this time, I would have gotten used to being how it is the way I am. Or gotten good at it. No. That's not how it works. I've gotten better at being okay with myself and being okay with being different. And I'm trying desperately not to fall into the trap of trying to be like how I think other people want me or would prefer me to be like for them. Because it's too much. So, yeah, no more photos tonight. Clouds are nice and all, but I'm glad I got my pictures of spring when I got the chance on a sunny day. Because now a lot of the blossoms are coming off the trees. So, anyway, I guess I wanted to talk for a little bit, say hi, and I don't really have anything else, so I should probably go.